The Honourable Minister for Innovation.
A lot of members here will take lessons from the NDP about standing up for what's right, Mr. Speaker. On this side of the House, we stand up for Canadians. We stood up to Rogers. We said no to their proposed merger, Mr. Speaker. We imposed the harshest condition in our nation history in a telecom, Mr. Speaker.
That's right.
We're always on the side of consumers, Mr. Speaker. We want more competition in this country, more choice for consumer, and lower price for Canadians. Canadians know we'll always stand up for them, and I think everyone should take a lesson from us in this House, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah.
Order. The Honourable Member from Kitchener Centre.
Mr. Speaker, last week an IDF missile strike burned Palestinians alive at a hospital tent camp. This escalation of what the University Network for Human Rights has called a genocide only emboldens Hamas and does nothing to return hostages. Canada's focus must be on achieving peace, including a true arms embargo, advocating for Israel to allow humanitarian relief in, and for an end to the occupation of Palestinian territories. When will this government's actions align with their words when they say never again?
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Minister for Foreign Affairs.
Speaker, the situation in Gaza is absolutely catastrophic. Too many innocent children, women, people have died. And so that is why we need the violence to stop. We need a ceasefire that is supported by the UN Security Council, including the US. We need hostages to come back home. Their family needs to be able to see them, to love them. And in the end, we need more humanitarian aid going into Gaza, and this government works on this every single day. Thank you.
Standing on a point of order, the Honourable Member from Burnaby South.
I rise to propose that a standing committee on Canada-India relations be created, and I believe...
Honourable Member, we will get to those points in just a second. Anyone was raising a point of... Good. I wish to inform the House that the volume of the earpieces will be reset.
I wish to inform the House that the volume of the earpieces will now be reset.
Oh, okay. So
it wasn't clear. I understand he's got a UC.
the Honourable, do I understand that the Honourable Member from Burnaby South has a unanimous consent motion?
I rise to propose that a standing committee on Canada-India relations be created. So if you seek it, you should find unanimous consent for the following motion. That the House recognize, one, that Canada's Foreign Interference Commission has identified the Government of India as a possible foreign interference actor in Canada. Two, an October 2022 CSIS intelligence assessment stated that the Government of India proxy agents have provided electoral support to, quote, a number of politicians at all levels of government. Three, on October 14th, 2014, the RCMP Commissioner released findings indicating that agents of the Government of India were involved in serious criminal activity on Canadian soil, posing an ongoing and significant threat to safety. The House appoint a special committee with a mandate to conduct hearings to examine and review all aspects of Canada Government of India relationships, including but not limited to diplomatic, consular, legal, security, public safety, political, and economic relations, provided that A, the committee be composed of 12 members, of which 6 shall be from the government party, 4 shall be from the official opposition, 1 shall be from the Bloc Québécois, and 1 shall be from the New Democratic Party. B, the whips of the recognized parties shall deposit with the clerk of the House the list of their members to serve on the committee within 4 calendar days after the adoption of this motion. C, changes to the membership of the committee shall be effective immediately after notification of the relevant whip by the relevant whip have been filed with the clerk of the House. D, membership substitutions be permitted if required in the manner provided for in the standing order 114 sub 2. E, the clerk of the House shall convene an organizational meeting within 1 week after the adoption of this motion. F, the chair of the committee shall be a member of the government party. The first vice chairs shall be members of the official opposition, and the second vice chair shall be a member of the Bloc Québécois, and the third vice chair shall be a member of the New Democratic Party. G, the quorum of the committee be as provided for in Standing Order 118, provided that the chair be authorized to hold meetings to receive evidence and to have that evidence printed when at least 4 members are present, including 1 member of the opposition and 1 member of the government. H, the committee be granted all of the powers of a standing committee as provided in the standing orders, including the power to I, travel, accompanied by the necessary staff inside and outside of Canada. 2, authorize video and audio broadcasting of any or all proceedings. I, the provision of the Standing Order 106 sub 4 shall also extend to the committee. J, the committee shall have the first priority for the use of House resources for committee meetings. And K, any proceeding before the committee in relation to a motion to exercise the committee's power to send for persons, paper, and records shall, if not previously disposed of, be interpreted upon the earlier of the completion of 4 hours of consideration or 1 sitting week after the motion was first moved, and in turn every question necessary for the disposal of the motion shall be put forthwith and successively without further debate or amendment.
Very good.